And Foster, it was that change to Brian Russell in the starting role that really caused problems for San Antonio. We
seeing in the Spurs offense, they look like they're playing a little bit faster tempo.
That time Robinson was on Malone. Malone started to shoot it, but then lost the handle on the ball. Stockton misses. Avery trying to get it down to the Admiral. 10 to shoot. Robinson's fadeaway misses. The first San Antonio turnover on the break. Russell gets it into Malone, who rakes it in. That series 3-1. Tim Duncan hasn't scored yet until now. And he gets that little move across the lane. Malone there like a sumo wrestling duo down there right now. Malone inside, stripped away by Will Perdue, and it's going to be San Antonio ball. Goes down for Jerry. Leak out. Hornacek.
Oh, yeah. Caught him sleeping. Little bit too much celebration. Experience. Avery Johnson shoot the ball from basically wherever he wants. John Stockton's job is to go help.
Robinson's pull-up jumper. Air ball. 8-4 Jazz. Inside Malone before they can set the defense. Was it Duncan or Robinson who got a block on that shot? One of them will get credit for that. Inside to Foster, and that was a block by Duncan. So both Duncan, the left side of the block. This time Malone comes to double team. Robinson with a rebound, and he's fouled. And misses, and the rebound comes into the Utah Jazz. Jeff Hornacek. Hornacek loses the handle on the ball because he helps the world. Sometimes to the detriment of the team.
They say he wants it just that bad.
Perdue really having a
play going right. He doesn't like going all the way to the bucket like that. Left-handed, he can do it all.
Malone hard to the hoop this time, and he gets his second back. Last game, he was 5 out of 6. There's the shooting for both teams.
But again, I have to tell you, they're getting good looks.
That was a very good look.
Doesn't like to run. This is a team that over the season scored 103 points a game. You can't do that shooting the shot clock down by under 12.
There was a quick shot and a miss and a quick answer by San Antonio. Now that wasn't her. David Robinson just roaming him, wanting to give help if he gets there. He leaves Foster, and that's the shot attempt. So far, averaged about 5 minutes a game. Robinson has it stripped by Malone, but first the foul. Hornacek, like having a second or third point guard, he handles the ball so well. As I say that, of course, he drives the lane. Larry Bird does have his team playing very well. He was Eastern coach at the All-Star game because of his team's record, you may recall. 28 in game number 4. Nice play by Ostertag. That got Russell out on the run, but look at the incredible speed of the 7-foot David Robinson.
That's the second, the better basketball they'll probably play.
Utah shooting 43% after one. Malone hard to the hoop. He's going to get to go to the free throw line. David Robinson with a... Russell looking for Malone. Malone faced up this time on Robinson. Drives in. Robinson fouls him again, and that's 2 on David. So the Spurs bench gave him some points, 10 points early. Inside to Ostertag. And the rebound, Carl Herrera. 2. Robinson looking for his first field goal. Not going to get it, but he will get a chance to go to the free throw line. Chris Morris just checked into the game for Utah. Carr has it stolen by Robinson.
Pushing the ball up on the pass. We didn't see that hardly at all in any of the games.
Nobody could get to Malone there because of the pick set by... Shot clock to 10. Robinson's going to drive to the hoop. He's fouled. And one.
Oh, yeah, definitely has to count.
Chris Morris backing in. Jaren Jackson, and then dishing to Antoine Carr. Bodies flying. Carr's fouled.
And that...
Duncan wrapping up Malone. Hornacek for 3. Mercy.
Jerry Sloan has told us many times they got to hit the perimeter shots. It takes so much pressure off the team.
Malone on the run, missing it, rebound. Malone and Duncan wrestling, but look how low Malone is. That draws the foul.
Well, look how long he was in the lane.
The rifleman misfires. Duncan foul.
Any more tonight? If you can't catch it or put it in the hole for me, why should I give it to you?
Jazz by 6. Malone left alone. Hello. Robinson. David has only 6 points in the game. Didn't get that. Got the foul though.
From an emotional standpoint by the Spurs, that they're just playing the game, waiting for the hammer to drop.
Karl Malone. Stockton will get his team into what they need to be one way or another. Like right there.
Good recovery by Duncan. Going to Spurs have had good looks at the bucket. They just have not been able to put it in.
David Robinson, quick turnaround, near air ball over Malone, and Robinson. That's going to be an offensive foul. Boy, did Malone take Robinson down. Rebound Malone. Pump fakes, blocked by Robinson. Into the hands of Hornacek.
And just standing there.
5:50 to go in the third period. Spurs looking for points somewhere. Where? Admiral. There's 2. And David is 2. Stockton to Brian Russell down to the baseline. Got a loose ball foul. It's going to come on San Antonio.
Have to pull himself down the gut of the rebound. I mean defense.
Spurs had trailed by 13. They've reeled off 6 straight points until that Karl Malone bucket. And how he just stopped the run again with that. Robinson. Duncan with the rebound. Howard Isley fouled him grabbing the ball. No field goals for Tim Duncan since the first quarter. The lob over Duncan to Karl Malone. Tim had a great.
Jazz have been able to double team and help out as much as they want.
Malone down inside, draws the foul again. He had very good position. Now the Spurs gave so much energy in games 1 and 2. Malone.
So he's come an awful long way.
Hey, there's hope for Shaq. Shaq's been shooting free throws well in this series.
The great ones find a way. And a very makeable fast break that they completely blew.
Inside to Robinson. He's fouled by Brian Russell. Robinson defended by Malone. Fadeaway jumper. Tim Duncan just went down in a heap after he tried to do that. I don't know if Tim Duncan's ankle is bothering him. It could be. He had the sprain. But his leap. Purdue locked up with Karl Malone. 7 on the shot clock. Malone driving. Person comes to help, as does Tim Duncan. You see tonight for Utah. 8:23 to go. Robinson battling inside. Fouled by Antoine Carr. Out of his tailspin will be a big question for Seattle. It has been a miserable series for Vin Baker. His first playoff of his career.
Pretty quickly that the Utah Jazz are going to get their big guys out of this game, get a little added rest, and not take a chance of someone getting hurt at the last.
His calf earlier, he's usually banged up. Stockton's back is always a little bit of a problem, but generally speaking, this Utah team's pretty healthy.
Knowing him, he probably started calling himself the big dog.
That's what he calls his shirt. Malone went for the elbow on David Robinson.
In my opinion, the only effect that it had was Karl Malone said that it would have no.
Foster keeps it alive to Stockton. Russell blocked by Tim Duncan, but the foul is called by Sean Elliott. Will be back.
They got the $1 million exemption.
Yep.
They got some ways to go. I think, what do they have, like 24
around the perimeter. But they've got a nucleus coming back that's darn strong. Remember, 2 years ago with all the injuries, they only won 120 games. Won 36 more this year. To the corner for the Utah Jazz. They have home court advantage throughout the playoffs. Del Negro gets the 3, quieting Brian Russell. They're just moving the ball around now, getting it deep into the shot clock till they find a cutting. Jeff Hornacek from Malone. Up for the pregame TV show. Robinson getting a garbage dunk, drawing boo.
He didn't show up. He had to come back and deal with that kind of issue.
And Jerry Sloan and his thinking about that, nor do they care. Utah's thinking Western Conference Finals for the 3rd straight year. Last year losing to the Bulls. Western Conference Finals, 87-77. Malone with 24 and 13.
Thank you. I am with the mailman, Bob. And Carl, I know the journey is far from over, but for a 3rd straight year, you guys advanced to the Western Conference Finals. What do you feel about that accomplishment?
Well, we feel it's a great accomplishment, but like I said, the journey is far from over right now. We had in mind that we want to do a certain thing this year. It's a lot of hard work to go into it. It's a tough series. Mentally, you got to stay involved the whole game because it can go either way. But like I said, it was a great victory for us. Now, hopefully, we can get a couple days rest. We've been playing every other day and get ready for the next round. But like I said, I like the way the guys finished off. We didn't come out. We came out a little flat, but we finished off really well. It was a hard-fought victory, and I give them guys a lot of credit. They made us work our butts off.
Any lessons learned in this series that you'll take into the next one? I mean, physically, it was very demanding, but anything else?
Well, that's about it. You know, you just got to stay involved the whole time. Don't let anybody take you out of the game. Just keep trying to pound it inside, and hopefully things will work out for you. But that's what it's about. You can't do anything about it. Once a call is made, you got to kind of put it behind you, go out and play. The ref's got a heck of a job to do, but the most important thing is for us to stay focused because this next series is going to be even more physical, but I'm sure we'll be looking forward to it.
Congratulations. Thank you for all your time. Good luck in the next series, and enjoy the rest.
Thank you.
Karl Malone with another win here tonight.